Hello and welcome to the DFS_PhD show for today, the 24th of July. Remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's got to win that money. Foul not found. We were taking it easy yesterday around lock, aka taking care of our child for baseball. So we're like, hey, why don't we set the alarm an hour earlier? It'll be convenient for my whole schedule. And then I'll pop back in later. And, haven't been on the East Coast in a while. Forget how quickly the weather can shift and then become obvious. You've made a very bad decision. Anyway, I was on way too much sale in every forum. You lose on pick six too. Just remember that for the future. So yeah. Let's do better today. Let's remember to double check our weather, guys, and only do it a few minutes before lock. Remember, as always, we're sponsored by PredictionStrike. You can use promo code PhD to get their best deposit match deals, and then check out our PredictionStrike channel to see what they recommend for this week. Generally, some pretty good upside plays in MMA, and then you're watching the slate. Guy wins, you get a notification. Hey, boom, he's up 20%. You sell him. It's fun. That's the general throughput. Let's look at, I was trying to do my contest review on the big contest from the last day we talked about, since yesterday was such a thing we're not going to talk about for the rest of the show. We'll look at actual ROI. Who won actual ROI? 49.9, 49.9, 5-2 stacks. No surprises here. Colorado. Oh, was that not the right? All right, it's reordering or something that's taking it a long time. I don't know what's going on here. I thought I had this loaded up with the winners and stuff, but now it's like giving me random. I don't know. Is this from the bottom of ROI? Guys who didn't submit lineups? Is that what happened here? Okay. Well, can't go over. I guess actual score is not ambiguous, right? Okay, good. Yeah. So 49.9, 49.9, 5-2 stacks. Exactly what we were looking at originally. I don't know. I must have accidentally clicked out. Oh, Eli Katz. Nice win. I think I know that guy from. Okay. All right, so on to today. This is what we were expecting. I'm leaving $300 on the table. You can leave 500. It's kind of a smaller-ish slate, but I think it's about the same size as this last one was. Yeah. So good comp slate. Everybody 50K, 50K, 50K. This is full salary, guys. You don't have to leave salary. It's MLB. Normally when I'm building Showdown, you maybe know my videos from other sports. You leave a little salary on the table to get different. Not this thing. That's not this thing. That's a different thing. We don't have to do that here. We're trying to find the optimal combination of dudes to win. That's how you win in baseball. And there's so many dudes. I was going to do this estimate the other day. Just do we have a math-based audience? I'm not sure how much you guys really care about. But we've got what? 18 teams. So if you got 18 teams and rosters of dudes, that's 18 times what? Like 9 guys in a lineup every night. Let's say yeah, nine batters. And the pitcher. So 18 times 10 is 180 starting guys, right? Yeah, the way they do it now. And so, you have 180 choose six. Or wait, what is it? 8 in baseball? Sorry, 180 choose 8. It's just such a huge space. That's what I'm trying to emphasize to you, compared to the situation in the NBA where similar, I mean, and these are starters, right? So that's why it's not too much bigger of a space, I guess, is because in the NBA you can use bench players, etc. It's a similar sized space. So my size of space comments are not going to be quite as long as I thought they might be. Okay, so right, nice. Okay, I'm into this. It's a little bit much, but let's limit them. So talk about today. I've changed Dodgers and Baltimore. I like the teams, and a Ballpark Pal says the ballparks also favored them going a little higher today. So I went with the Ballpark Pal estimates there and left the rest of the games. So I'm going to stack those games primarily on the pitcher side. Yeah, so that leads a little bit more Chayce McDermott and Tyler Glasnow. So I'm going to be over the field, not that high. I'm not going to be like 4x on Chayce McDermott. I'll be like 3x on Chayce McDermott. Bibee, sure. Glasnow, sure. Garrett Cole, yeah. It's just like flip a coin between these good guys, right? Chayce McDermott is just my little edge, so I got to go there. Glasnow is I would probably force him a little bit more than the other ones, but it's splitting hairs. It's like 1 point apart in expected value. You know what I mean? So given that they all have about similar ownerships, I'm gonna let SaberSim there. Why else am I paying for SaberSim? They're great. Is the reason why I've enjoyed them. Man, it's so close. I just thinking back to that almost winning a million. They've almost won me $1 million twice. Once they did win me six figures, so that was a good one. All right. Team stacks. I talked about it, players on the pitching side. Yeah, okay, let me talk about the leverage angles here, etc. Who am I fading? What's going on here? So that yep, told you about my basically two guys I'm on and then everybody else light fade or heavy fade on Edward Cabrera. Just not he's not in my pool, I don't think. Yeah. Meh, just a meh guy. It's fine value if you want to go there, but at 8%, that covers there's no meat on the bone for me. I would have him probably what 5% optimal, maybe less. We got yeah, about 5%, maybe less. I'd say less. He doesn't have the upside of some of these pitchers, 2-3% optimal. If I saw nobody on him, then maybe there's a smidge of value. But also, you see, I'm going on the Baltimore side of this, so he just not for me today. It could be for you. Robbie Ray, same thing, not for me ever really, but against the Dodgers today, I could hedge my heart. It's something I've said before, but that's not math. That's like Dodgers probably gonna beat him up. And I mean, it's hot out. It's hot out there, man. This game's in LA, right? Oof, it's hot out there, man. By 7 p.m., it's gonna be cooling off a little, but they'll still have like 1 hour there where they can blast it, man. It's gonna be like 80. It's hot out there. Yeah, it's like 90 now, so it'll be 80 then. Okay. It does cool off though. So late in the game, the closers will close. It won't go wild. It's not like a course park. Don't drive that truck crazy, guys. Don't drive that truck crazy. Yariel Rodriguez. It's kind of a lot of lineups with Yariel Rodriguez. I guess I'll watch him play tonight. I haven't really watched him play, so I'll give it a good look tonight and report back on how I feel. Uh, or I'll just be so jaded from whatever dumb thing like game gets canceled for freaking protesters or I don't know. What's going on here? Is that a rain delay? I thought I put it on a game that was active. Man, we got some weird delay going on. Come on, man. I'm trying to watch daytime baseball. Oh, that game ended. Okay. No, the Braves game was fun. Cincinnati Braves game ended. Okay, so yeah. I think I'm sputtering here. Don't really have much more to say about these slates. So I'll say, remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's got to win that money. Might as well be us. You can check the Discord for my exposures closer to lock.